Hello to all you comic book readers out there, my comic Frontline here, and welcome everybody to my comic review. In this review, I'll be reviewing a DC comic of Rebirth, and that is the Hellblazer, issue number 10, The Smokeless Fire, part 4. And since this comic book did come out this past Wednesday and upload a couple of days late, I will let you guys know that if you have not got this comic book yet, there will be spoilers. So if you do not want to know what happened in the Hellblazer issue number 10, just stop the video now, put in your watch later file, go pick up the comic book, read it, and then come back to hear my thoughts about this comic book. Or if you do want to know what happened in the Hellblazer issue number 10, I will tell you, but I am going to give spoilers. So without further ado, let's get into this comic book of The Adventures of John Constantine. But before we get to John Constantine, we have Mercury talking with Adrid about saying to tell her more about Solomon. And what Adrid's saying that he want to talk about the Daijin or something like that of the genies and stuff like that, and he's just like saying that you're not ready for that yet, and just like your mother, you're destined to the same fate as her. So then what he tells her is that they have built a machine that's capable of folding time and space. Basically the pyramids, but the machine was never completed, so she knows that his brother Madrid is rebuilding Solomon's machine for all that stuff. So then we get into some John Constantine action.
And his name is John C.
With John Cena. And here's some artwork that's a little bit sketchy, but the artwork is pretty good. So what they're finding out once he's done, thank you, damn it, is that John Constantine is with Mercury trying to find out more about the journal. So what he goes into is a club, but somebody is following John Constantine who knows that he's still living and breathing and stuff like that. So when they go into the club, John Constantine is starting to think that he must be in a trap or whatnot from Mezabel. So with that, he finds out from the gang that he was there, and there's like a thing going on. But now they're going to be dealing with a different problem of the Lakins. And who are the Lakins? Werewolves. So now we have Djinns who are genies, and now the Lakins who are werewolves. So as they are going after them, they're just trying to find their way out of there. And they had a trusty best friend help them. And who was that? Papa Midnight actually appears in this comic book. And Papa Midnight, we haven't seen him in a pretty long time, and he's actually the one that helps them fight against the Lakian werewolves. And with that, he's just gonna try to help them out and stuff like that, even though he doesn't like John Constantine. There are many people who really don't like John Constantine, and that's really something. So with all the tricks and everything, now they have to find out the fact of what they have to do now to find out more information about the journal, and also who sent him, for all that matter, for Papa Midnight. So with that, she was asking him, are you sure you don't want to tag along with us and everything? And then he says that I'm quite sure about that, because like I said, there were never any good old days with John Constantine. So as everything is trying to get in order, and as he's trying to figure out more stuff, we have Papa Midnight, who actually goes to, like this guy right here. I can't remember what his name is for the life of me. And he's just trying to say, about more stuff about John Constantine. Like, I have a funny feeling they're going to be meeting each other one of these days. Because he says, I think it's time I took the John Constantine issue into my own hands. So, yeah, there's just lots of stuff that John Constantine better be careful on. But now they're trying to do magic with the flying shoe that he found. And what he's just trying to say, you know, that since he's a magician and all that stuff, he's just trying to find out, you know, all the ideas of how to find out more information. But until then, they're just gonna have to. He's just gonna have to try harder with the magic, and that's to be continued in the next time, in the next issue of John Constantine. So, or in the Hellblazer itself. So, this issue, I mean, it's still on my half pile. Like, as a rating though, I would have to say an average read, I guess between a 3 to 3.5 out of 5. Like, the story was okay, and the artwork was good as well. We got introduced to Lackins, who are known as werewolves, and it's getting a little bit, like, whatchamacallit, with more magic stuff that's happening, including finding more about the shoe. So, I would say pick this up if you've been reading all along. If not, then you won't, but up to you guys. But I would recommend it if you would like to pick it up. And what is it, Chris? His name is John Stamos. It's John Stamos. You told me on that one. Alright, so everybody, that is my comic review of the Hellblazer of John Constantine, not John Cena. Of the Hellblazer issue number 10 of the Smokeless Fire Part 4. Before I go, don't forget to check out the source of ComicFrontline.com, ZoneForPodcast.com, and our YouTube gaming channel, Frontline Gaming Zone. The number one source for comic and gaming news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. In the comment section, please feel free to leave your thoughts about the Hellblazer issue number 10, likes, dislikes, or anything else. Just accept the John Cena voice thing that my brother has to always mess around with. Never give him anything to mess around with, because that will happen. And as always, feel free to subscribe to our channel, where we have lots of great things upload for you guys daily, and we'll be in subscription boxes, so you won't miss out on any videos that we upload. To all your comic book readers out there, my comic friends saying take care, and as always, don't forget to keep watching. Later, everybody.